Well, hello, 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 everybody. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. At 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, there will be a pre record about what a biblical watchman is. Come in and join in on that. But I have a little bit of an update here. I'll put some links to some other videos I've done to back up a lot of these articles that are talking about mass extinction of animals, where a lot of scientists are predicting nearly 50% of all species are starting to decline. I'll have a link to a video where there was 1 billion snow crabs that vanished. The mass great second dying video that I did. And I got to look for it too. There was one about a bunch of fish that died in Australia not too long back. But there is something happening at a biblical proportion here where we are losing animals at a rapid amount. I know, for instance, here, I still see bumblebees, but not as much as usual. I see a lot of wasps, but I haven't seen any hornets or yellow jackets. A lot of bees that I used to see, I'm not seeing anymore. But this was in IFL Science. They said nearly 50% of all species on Earth are sliding towards extinction. This was on May 24th. A new report into the scale of biodiversity loss across the planet has revealed that almost half of the animal species on the Earth are currently in decline. This is pretty massive here. It says their results showed that 48% of species are currently in the population decline, with 49% rated as stable and just 3% increasing in their population. Only 3%. That's not a lot. Um, we're seeing a mass level of animals that are dying off. And this was also 2 days ago. Almost half the animals, this was by another news article saying the same thing. We're seeing a lot of animals dying here. Um, a lot of it is to poaching. A lot of it's just to acts of God. Wildfires that happen in Australia, we're pushing a lot of animals to other locations, and the animals in Australia are authentic to Australia only. We're seeing that sharks, because of the climbing temperatures of the water, not global warming, just that there's a lot of because I'm not going to buy into all this stuff where global warming is replacing the fact that the Bible is speaking of the things that is happening, and people are denying the Bible. We're seeing a lot of volcanic activity increasing underwater that is heating up the water, and it's causing sharks and stuff to come up. Or we're seeing a lot of animals coming up on the shores. Says with 70,000 species assessed, that this research is the most comprehensive of its time. Rhinos, zebras, a lot of things are hitting bad levels. I mean, like it's saying here, time is running out for a lot of these animals. It's getting really bad. I mean, just look at the numbers here from 1720 to 2020, how the massive decline has just started to drop, just drop dramatically, my friends. This is a huge drop. Um, Here it said half the animal species in the population of the world is on a decline. This is just another one of the video. It's saying similar things here. I'll leave the links to these, but it's saying similar things. But it's just this is starting to become really known by a lot of people now. How we're also seeing how they're saying the animals, mammal basis, bird is really the birds are on the most massive decline, like frogs and amphibians and lizards, bugs not so much, and fish they're saying not so much, but they're also saying unknown because bugs and fish is kind of an unknown thing. Bugs live under the dirt. There's not a lot that we can research with that, and we don't know that much about our oceans. We don't know that much about our waters. But I think this number is not too accurate with fish, with the fact that there's a lot of videos that have been emerging up, eyewitness videos, even when the Ohio East Palestine, Ohio train derailment. A lot of fish were dying. I mean, they're not taking into consideration these types of numbers that are happening. But Jerusalem Post just the other day was talking about this too, that mass extinction of Earth's wildlife is closer than we think. Even Jerusalem Post had pulled this up. Um, and not just that, End Times News had pulled this up, that scientists are sounding the alarm on global loss of wildlife, warning that we're entering the sixth mass extinction event of our lifetime. And but it says this time it's driven by humans. We have become the major factors of this. We have become what has destroyed the earth. We were given in Genesis 1 to have dominion over the earth. We're seeing that we're not really taking care of it. Like I said, when we were out there, a lot of you watched the video where me and my wife, we went out to the Michigan dunes and the Indiana dunes. It's sad how much plastic bottles you see that come up through the lakes, and they're on um, sh- uh, the shore. You see this when you go to beaches anywhere, that there's trash everywhere. And a lot of the world, we feel that we can just bury our trash or shoot our trash into space or burn our trash. None of this. We have not found a way to clean with our trash, but there is a lot that is going on, so much that it's almost impossible to keep track of. So much love to you all. May God bless you all. Keep your heads up. You fight from victory, not from defeat. And at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll have the link pop up too. You'll have links to videos over here and over here. But tonight, it's a 20-minute study. It'll take you from 7 to 7:20 to learn what the Bible says about a watchman, to see what we're supposed to really gauge when someone has the title watchman. So much love to you all. Keep your heads up. May God bless you.